Hello YouTube. Welcome to Mindful Thoughts, and now we're gonna talk about Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs is gone, but his legacy will be with us forever. Steve was definitely a very successful entrepreneur. Here are his 10 lessons on success you can learn from him. Number 1. Learn how to anticipate the future. Steve Jobs quoted, "I skate to where the puck is going to be, not where it has been." Steve Jobs was a living witness to these words throughout his life. Apple benefits from Steve's ability to predict future trends. They dominated digital music sales, shrinking the market for CD music sales. And the iPhone also revolutionized the telephony industry, introducing highly sophisticated touchscreen-based phones. This kind of ability to predict the future is very important if you want to achieve your goals and be successful. With vision, you can anticipate future obstacles and be prepared to overcome them. For example, if you're currently working as an employee and think you'll be an entrepreneur in the future, you can start learning skills that will help you in the future. Number 2. Focus on the positive. Steve Jobs was an adopted son. He could easily have hated his life, and his parents, both birth and adoption, engaged him in negative things during his teenage years, but a young Steve Jobs was a positive. He is grateful to his loving adoptive parents, and has also found positive channels through technology and computers to channel his energy into. So if you're the type of person who often sees your glass half empty, try to focus on the positive things in your life. Number 3. Fail forward. Everyone fails, what makes a difference is how you react to these errors. In 1984, Steve Jobs was fired from Apple. In his 2005 inaugural address at Stanford University, he said, "I didn't see it then, but it turned out that getting fired from Apple was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. The heaviness of being successful was replaced by the lightness of being a beginner again, less sure about everything. It freed me to enter one of the most creative periods of my life." Here are some lessons we can learn from Steve's story. Failure is not the end of the road, so you should not be afraid of failure. Failures should be used as opportunities to learn and improve, and success is inevitable. Number 4. Travel the world. The year before he founded Apple, Jobs traveled to India. Travel broadens one's horizons and broadens one's sense of what is possible. Both are qualities that entrepreneurs need. You don't have to spend a lot of money or time traveling. A simple weekend trip to another nearby city may be enough to experience new things and broaden your horizons. Number 5. Finding the right partner. Steve Jobs didn't just find Apple. He had a great partner in Steve Wozniak who complemented Jobs very well. Likewise, to be successful, you must choose the right partner in life. The people you surround yourself with can shape your life. Choosing wisely will help you succeed. Number 6. Obstacles are opportunities in disguise. Jobs and Wozniak ran out of money to develop the first Apple computer. Jobs sold a van without concessions, and Wozniak sold a graphing calculator. Where there is a will, there is a way. Learn to see obstacles as opportunities in disguise. If you can do that, there is definitely a way to overcome these obstacles. 7. Take a risk. Steve Jobs tried to cannibalize his own product in the name of his progress. Many of his CEOs would have been hesitant to create an iPhone, knowing full well that it would help make his iPod obsolete. Most of the time you have to take risks to move forward. Be careful and make sure the risks you take are calculated risks. Think carefully and weigh the best and worst scenarios for your actions before you decide if it's worth the risk. You can decide whether. Number 8. Surround yourself with great people. Not only did Steve Jobs partner with Steve Wozniak, but he also worked with Tim Cook, Jony Ive, and John Lasseter, his CCO at Pixar. Steve Jobs was certainly surrounded by great people with a lot of power. This allowed Jobs to achieve great success not only at Apple but also at Pixar. Because you can learn from him and make sure you surround yourself with great people, people who complement your skills, to succeed. Number 9. Remember you'll be dead soon. Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life. Because almost everything, all external expectations, all pride, all fear of embarrassment or failure, these things just fall away in the face of death, leaving only what is truly important. Remember, if you get confused, scared, or embarrassed, you will die soon. Life is short, so make it count. 10. Don't be shy to learn from others. In high school, Jobs attended classes at a computer technology company called Hewlett-Packard. Before turning 21, Steve worked for both his HP and Atari. He saw what these companies were doing and learned what he wanted to change at Apple. You too can benefit from learning from others. Personally, I see this in many people who have tried to achieve a specific goal, like losing weight. They've worked really hard, but they're not seeing results. Sometimes a trainer's help is all you need. We provide moral support, accountability, expertise and structured planning to help you achieve results and reach your goals. If you feel stuck in a particular area of your life, don't be afraid to seek professional help. Sometimes that little help is all you need to get results and be successful. Thanks for watching. Give us your thought in the comment section below.